Okay, here we go with basic smoothie assembly. I just got through doing super smoothie cubes, so you'll see a little bit of leftover from that. That's what this is here. So this is basic smoothie assembly. If you're not doing smoothie cubes, you see one of them right over here, but if you're not doing smoothie cubes, it won't be all red like this. Instead, what you'll do is you'll throw in a bunch of your chopped spinach. Just sprinkle that on top of there, and I'm kind of going overboard. I'm getting my double vegetables today, so sprinkle a bunch of that in the bottom, whatever you feel like. But this is going to leave chunks of spinach in your smoothie. Doesn't affect the taste, but it might affect the aesthetics. The other stuff that you see here is whenever I go through and I pour in my flaxseed, into my coffee grinder over here, and I shake it up. And that's what I get, and that's what I dumped into here. I'm going to use this one for the next smoothie that I'll show you in a few minutes, but that's what went on top of here. So we've got our spinach and our flaxseed in here at this point, okay? This is the time that I'll go ahead and dump in my whey protein, whatever. I mean, obviously, you know, whey, if you can afford the good stuff, then do the good stuff. But what does that look like? Maybe a cup of protein or more, and I'm throwing that in there. Coughing. All right, so there went that. So pretty much that's it. Vegetables and protein and flax. Those are the three components, and then to top it all off, you got to get yourself some bananas in there to cover all your flavors and make it a nice banana flavored. This is not the smoothie you get from Smoothie King. This is a super healthy smoothie. So these are the smoothies that I typically chug. I can make the Smoothie King smoothies, but they're a different video altogether. So there we go. We've got all of our ingredients there. I'm just going to top that off with some water. Looks good to me, right about there. If you're looking at the side here, I'm at about the 64 ounce mark. And then I'm going to top that off and go. I forgot to tell you guys that what I do if I'm going to be taking these for the day is I'll throw in some crushed ice just to make sure it's a little bit colder. So crushed ice in there will make it a little bit on the cold side if you're taking it for the day. Otherwise, if it's going to sit in the refrigerator for an hour or two, who cares? Okay, now you can see that you'll see it in a second here. What I do, this is a big part of what I do here, is we got 2 bananas there. We'll scoot this back a second. Is I get these containers. These are the semi-disposable ones. If I accidentally lose a lid, they're only about $3 for a set of 2 of them. And I keep buying the same containers so all the lids and everything match. But this is what I make up every morning. I make up a set of 2 of these, and you can see that the spinach is in there. Is it's on the you can still see some of the chopped up spinach. So there you go. There's the spinach. You're going to get that. Once again, it doesn't affect taste at all, but that is your nutrition. Okay, so these will go in the fridge. I can go through 2 of these in a day, easy. I always recommend putting bread or something like that on your stomach to make these last longer. These will go through your system and you'll be hungry again. So if you put bread on your stomach, it'll sponge it all up and it'll soak it up and you'll feel like you've eaten a full meal. So it's a good way to stretch these out. But 2 of those suckers will last me for the day, or I'll give one to Amy. She only goes through like half of one. I'll chug these. I can chug these in about a minute and a half or less. So I don't really care what taste is like. But if you need some tips on taste, we can talk about that later. So thanks for watching, and catch you later.